Hey everyone, welcome back to another PJ Never Lose Fight Picks. Today we got Dominic Reyes versus Jiri Prochazka in a light heavyweight bout. This is going to be an absolute banger of a fight. Two amazing strikers. Let's see how this goes down. I'm feeling hot this week. Came off a solid 10-13 on the Usman Vs Masvidal card. Feeling nice, feeling ready to go, making some more money. All right, first off, the first fight of the night, Luke Sanders versus Felipe Colares. This one, just two newer featherweights. This should be a nice fight. I think this is going to be a very close fight. Definitely stay away with the bets. Odds are way too close to get into it. So let's go with Luke Sanders by decision. This is going to be a probably split decision. This is going to be quite the fight. Next off, Andreas Michailidis versus the Canadian KB Bhullar. Both fighters, first fight in the UFC, they came off a loss, but it was due to the fact that they were both step-in fighters, short notice fights, both losses against two high prospect UFC fighters. This should be a great fight. I'm changing this to a decision. This is not going to end in a KO for Michailidis. This is going to be a long, drawn-out wrestling match and striking match. Fellow Canadian, I'm sorry, but I'm going to go with the Spartan over here, Andreas Michailidis, for the win by decision. Next off, I love this woman, Luma Lukbonmi versus Sam Hughes. Lukbonmi, easy decision. Her striking Muay Thai is so crisp, and her takedown defense is outstanding, as her last showcase was just beautiful. She could not be taken down. She actually did the taking down, and her Muay Thai boxing looks so crisp. Lukbonmi by decision. Next up, Luna Carolina versus Paulina Botelho. Botelho decision. Too easy. Carolina doesn't have much to offer for Botelho's crisp striking as well as her takedown defense. I think this is going to be a boxing showcase. Carolina's going to get pieced up the entire fight. Botelho won't be able to knock her out. It'll just be a 30-27 unanimous decision. Next up, Kai Kamaka III versus TJ Brown. This is going to be quite the fight. I love Kai. I love TJ. Kai Kamaka has very crisp overall MMA striking, kicking, elbows, knees, punches, and I think that's going to give him the split decision win against TJ Brown. Next up, Randa Marcos versus Luna Pinheiro. Marcos is washed up, absolute bum. Pinheiro could even get a finish this fight, but I'm going the safe route with the decision. Randa Marcos, hang up the gloves. You're washed up. I'm so sorry. Luna Pinheiro, easy decision win. Next up, Merab Dvalishvili versus Cody Stamann. Holy smokes. These are some nasty boys. This is a ranked fight in the bantamweight division, and I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful. Merab, beautiful wrestling. Cody, beautiful wrestling. But I think Dvalishvili has the edge here. He's just stronger, very crisp. He's explosive. He's going to come out there and rock Cody Stamann. This will be a war. The odds even are good for Cody Stamann to win, but Dvalishvili, heavy favorite, have to go with him to win by decision. Sorry, Cody. Next off, Sean Strickland versus Krzysztof Hotko. Sean Strickland, absolutely love this guy. Very cocky guy, big mouth in the ring, great boxer. Last fight, he's just talking the entire scrap. Krzysztof, you're about to get your face knocked in. Sean Strickland, possibly by KO. This guy's getting crisper and better every fight. Was recently able to knock out Allen. Astonishingly, I picked Allen in that fight, but Strickland came out very crisp. Takedown defense was on point, and this guy's getting better every time I see him. Sean Strickland, by decision, possibly knockout. Ian Cutelaba versus Dustin Jacoby. I just saw the weigh-ins recently, and they're looking good. Ian Cutelaba came off and attacked Dustin Jacoby in the weigh-ins, and it got a little intense and heated. He grabbed the back of his neck and tried to throw him to the ground in in the weigh-in. So Kutalaba, take it easy, save that for the octagon. Dustin Jacoby is a better, crisper boxer. You're about to get finished again. Should be easy dub for Dustin Jacoby. DJ, easy win against Ian Kutalaba by decision. Giga Chikadze versus Cub Swanson. This should be an absolute banger. I love Cub Swanson. He is a staple in the UFC featherweight division and the UFC in a whole. Guy's been around since I've been a fan of the sport. And then Giga's just a brand new fighter. This will be a test. This will be see if Giga is the real deal. Cub Swanson has been an upset machine recently. He's holding on to that ranked spot in the 15th place in the featherweight division. But I still like Giga by the decision win. Cub Swanson will not be knocked out. Neither will Giga by Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson's only chance to hit Giga by a heavy punch, but I can't imagine that. Giga is just too strong of a fighter. He'll know what to do. He'll be able to stuff takedowns and counter back with some hard punches of his own. This should be an absolute phone booth war. This will be fight of the night. Easy win, not easy win. Win for Giga by the split decision. Next up, Dominic Reyes versus Jiri Prochazka. I absolutely love Jiri. He's one of my favorite fighters. Great striker. Guy is a showman, and I love showmen. This guy's in there dancing in the octagon, ready to piece up Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes, great fighter too. I personally thought he beat John Jones in that fight, but he lost ultimately. And then he's off on a 2-fight losing streak right now. And only 2 losses of career to John Jones, ex-lightweight champion, and Jan Blachowicz, the current UFC champion. But he's only had 14 fights his entire career, whereas that is not even close to Yuri's fight count. Jiri has 28 knockouts. That's double the amount of fights Dominic Reyes has been in. Jiri has been fighting forever. Guy has that ring intelligence. Ultimately, he's going to win by striking and being the smarter fighter. It could go either way with the Dominic Reyes knockout, but I don't think he'll be able to knock out my boy Jiri. Jiri by the win with a nice crisp knockout. Probably a beautiful, I'm going to say, left hand to the left chin to knock out Dominic Reyes. Let's go, boys. And the new thing I'm going to start doing is a 4-time parlay. This parlay will be safe parlays that you can cash in for 4 times your money. And we got Jiri to win. He's almost even odds. Also add Dustin Jacoby and Sean Strickland. Those are the 3-person parlay for 4 times money. Let's get this money, boys. Easy win. Going to be a great night of fights.